Hello and welcome everybody to the UBE Academy Friday afternoon chill out. Let's unwind from our work week. So, what is happening today? Um, well, first of all, as you know, we're not always talking about business, we always talk about music as well. So, first of all, I have to give my sincere condolences to the Van Halen family, one of the guitar player that influenced me the most before I became a professor for economics. So, this is a sad beginning of the week, but let's maybe have some nice ending where we talk about something completely different. Let's talk about robots. Yes, robots. And I have a distinguished guest. Thank God, we can talk about digitalization again. Yes, the COVID pandemic is still hitting us and still has a strong grip over us and our businesses, but nevertheless, the world moves on and so does R&D and the innovative powers of people. And I have invited today a good friend of mine. We share a love for guitars and football, although he supports not my team. Um, but he's also an expert on robotics. Born in Germany from a Spanish parents. Welcome, Bernardo Garcia Vargas. How are you? ¿Qué tal?
Hello, everybody. ¿Qué tal, amigos? Oliver, nice to meet you here again. Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's talk about robots today, not about soccer, not about guitars, okay?
okay. And let's talk about those robots, not the ones that my children assemble in their spare time, but let's talk about the real deal industry robots. Come on, tell us a bit about your robots.
Yeah, we use robots in our business for different services. And yeah, I would like to tell you something about our robots, as mentioned by Oliver. So, yeah, you can see probably later on a picture of these robots. I have some prototypes here, or not only prototypes, they are really uh, real robots. And yeah, you can see the visual inspection robot, for example, and also
Wow.
our CNC machining robot and our laser cladding robot. So we have these three types of robots. I've bring here with you today, Oliver, to show this where we can do a lot of service and refurbishment directly at customer side. And yeah, do you
What do they
want to
do?
know more?
What do these robots do? Come on, tell me. This looks like very special application. So what is it?
Yeah, we have different applications with these types of robots. So the first one is a visual inspection robot. You can see it here on the left side of the screen. Yeah, this by using this new Siemens visual inspection robot, we can quickly assess the health of components, for example, of big components like a generator. Yeah, and the
So it,
interesting
it
thing.
crawls into a turbine or a generator.
Yes, correctly. And the good
Wow.
thing behind this that Oliver, you don't have to disassemble the whole components. Yeah, you have only to uh, put the robot inside and take a look at it. And
Wonderful.
then, yeah, with this robot, you can do like scanning the rotor or the component, yeah, and see the surface of the component.
And what do you need the 3D printer then for? What is this
Yeah,
doing then?
yeah,
First you
that's
inspect, you find out something's wrong.
correct. So it starts everything with the inspection, yeah, and then you need to, yeah, probably machine the component. Therefore, you see the second robot, the CNC machining robot. Yeah, it is really there. You can do a lot of complex machining jobs at site, like milling and drilling. And then we take the third robot in place, the laser cladding robot, or we call it out printing out of the box. Yeah, it's similar, like everyone knows a 3D printer, yeah. And with this 3D printing at site, you can put then again material on the surface and do the refurbishment of this component.
All right. So this is not only about robots. Yourself, I think you played this to you once coined this phrase. Yeah, we call it Service 4.0. Well, of course, 4.0 is quite a overly used expression. What do you mean by Service 4.0, Sveti? What's new?
So within Siemens Energy, what's new? We call it Service 4.0 because our service helps to transform the service business. So we bring the digitization to the customers. Service 4.0 is proactive and customized and also data-driven. And with that, we want to be more customer-oriented, and we can develop also new service offerings for our customers.
Okay, so if I understand this correctly, traditionally your customer would have to send in the equipment that you have produced for the customer some time ago, which is, guys, this is not consumer gadgets like my little robot. These are big, heavy duty turbines, right? Generators,
Right.
heavy
So
metal to the max. So typically they would ship it back to your premises or what? By boat
yes,
or by, how do you do that? I mean, this is big.
yeah. So these are really heavy components, and an equipment like this, like the turbine, for example, can weigh hundreds of tons. So this might be a challenging operation to bring this component back to the factory for refurbishment. So therefore, we do this with our repair possibilities. We bring this to the customer, and therefore we can do this directly at site. So we avoid long lead times for our customers and also high investments, for example.
And why do they like it? How do you create value with this approach?
Yeah,
Using a digital product, using robots, using 3D printing to repair and inspect large pieces of heavy metal equipment on site. What's the value? What's in it for the customer?
yeah, as mentioned, this process eliminates logistic costs, yeah, time delays, and also additional risk for our customers. So we
All
bring
right.
the equipment, we bring our engineers to the customer site instead of bringing the component back to the factory. And this is really high value then for our customers. And it also saves many days of unnecessary downtime.
So you reduce risk, the transport risk, you reduce downtime, and a normal service guy couldn't do that. That's what you say, because he couldn't crawl into the turbine, or what do you need the
Yes.
robot for?
Yeah, normally you need a big workshop to do
Hmm?
all this repairs and refurbishment, and you can do this only normally in your factory, in your workshop. But
Right.
with our special robots, this is really mobile equipment. We can bring this equipment then to the customer site wherever it is worldwide. We can ship this and bring this then there to perform the works.
Okay. Is this now something that you at Siemens Energy are doing as the only company on the planet, or is this a market trend among your customers and your competitors? Yes, of course, you don't have any competitors, but companies who try to do similar things, I think that's how you officially phrase this. Uh, Question is, will this remote inspection and remote repairs approach, will this become the new normal for your industry?
Yeah, due to the current situation and challenge with COVID-19, there's really a gradual change taking place in all areas of life, yeah, and also in our
Hmm.
service business, And therefore, I think remote inspection and such repairs could really become the new normal for our customers.
Okay. And one other mega trend, and I know now that we discussed that before at great lengths when we had a chat. The mega trend in your industry, or more in your customers' industry, is green energy production, the decarbonization of energy production. Um, how can your idea help us with that?
Yeah, it's a good question, Oliver. So our idea could increase a sustainable operation by repairing components. We could reduce the amount of materials, and instead of scrapping and buying new, we use the existing equipment. That's one topic. And I think on the other hand, you know, there are still many fossil power plants outside, and they will still remain for years. So we want to help our customers to do the transformation in green energy and decarbonization. And therefore, if we made them more efficient, the customers can spend their resources for a carbon-free production in the future.
All right. So it's your contribution to say sustainability. You help them transforming their existing business. So that's how you as well can create value. And just for you listeners, Bernardo and UBE Academy had a workshop together where we try to understand, so where's the customer value for it? And now I think it becomes, for me at least, becomes more and more obvious. So fantastic. Besides, of course, I love these big machines and
Yeah,
see
and I
them
can say,
operating. But in the end of the day, there has to be something in it for the customer. And I think, yeah, that's you have outlined this. To me, so even I can understand it. Remember, I'm just a humble economist. I'm not an engineer. I don't understand what you guys are doing, but I'm in awe whenever I see it. Now, this is energy. What other industries could benefit from such an approach?
yeah, you know, the energy industry still remains our core focus. But with these skills, with these technologies and competencies, we can become more attractive to other industries. And other industries could be marine industry, the mobility industry, renewable energy, and still other large asset-based industries, where you could then do refurbishment and services directly at site. And I think with this technical equipment, what we have, we can ship this worldwide to any place, and we work there also globally. And yeah, we could also develop for our customers new and fast, reliable solutions. And the good thing is not only for our products, for Siemens products, also for other components, wherever we could support with this business would be helpful.
Okay, so it would be vendor agnostic. Doesn't matter who has produced the original piece. Your technology could be of help in any case. Now, your industry, not your industry, and not you, Bernardo, but your customers, at least that's my experience, seem to be a rather conservative bunch. So, how quickly do you think will they agree of changing their way of maintenance, repairment, and inspection?
Yeah, you know, it's a way of transformation. If you can bring value to the customer and the customer can see the value behind, then I think it would be very fast in the future to support this. But as mentioned, it's still a traditional and more conservative industry at the moment in the current situation. But I think we are in the transformation and situation and challenges like we have as of today, like COVID-19 in some pandemic situation. This will probably try to focus more on the faster transformation.
Yeah, I think this is one of the things. I mean, starting a full-blown plain vanilla digital startup or platform is already quite a challenge and a lot of work and risk and nerve-wracking situations. But now bringing digitalization to these rather conservative traditional industries is probably equally challenging for companies like you. I mean, you first have to often explain them what it's good for, where the value is, and I think you made that quite clear to us. So, um, amazing things. Happy. Please keep us in the loop. We would really like to see how this develops, and maybe after COVID-19, I once have a chance to really visit your site again, so I can see all this equipment and the machinery, because I
Yeah.
think that's that's um,
Of course,
something I
Oliver,
really.
we can do so, and we can have in the future, near future, again a chat. And still, we're still developing new equipment for our service business. So we will keep you in the loop and inform you and your colleagues to have a chat
Yeah.
on that again.
Yeah, but before that, Bernardo, I promised I asked you, said, no, no, I don't need this. But I said, please do it. Uh, please, the 60 seconds with Bernardo Garcia Vargas. Now you have the opportunity to, you can do everything but lying. Tell us everything what's great about yourself, your business idea, your concept, your technology, the universe, and even Schalke 04. So please, now your
Ah,
60 seconds.
thank you very much, Oliver. As of today, I won't talk about soccer. I would ever talk about our company, Siemens Energy, really starting the new company. Now it's really exciting for me to work in such a wonderful place. And you know, global operations from Siemens Energy is really a unique repair service provider. We combine all required faculties, for example, like non-destructive testing, like on-site machining, like welding technology and tooling equipment all together in one hand. And therefore, we provide many innovative services. So yeah, you can take a look at our website. It's really brand new, www.siemens-energy.com slash
Okay.
global operations. Take a look there, and you will see there some nice movies and some nice pictures about our service possibilities. And if you have further information, just contact me or the team. Great to help you all.
Oh, yeah. So thank you so much. These were valuable 60 seconds, well spent. And now, Bernardo, since we're all together, we can have the computer, the robot saying bye bye. But nevertheless, now since we're for the first time really, really multinational, don't you think we can say goodbye in three different languages today? I start with German and you've Spanish and then together in English. So thank you very much, Bernardo. Thank you very much, Chiara, for producing this and being in the wings and making sure there's a flawless transmission of our information possible. Thank you. Auf Wiedersehen. Vielen Dank. Ich freue mich auf die nächste Woche. Bernardo, over to you.
Ya, muchas gracias, Oliver, Chiara, gracias por la invitación y al público, muchas gracias por estar aquí con ustedes. Hasta la próxima, nos vemos. Adiós, amigos.
Thank you. Dem ist nichts hinzuzufügen. Bye bye. Thank you. See you next week. The UBE Academy Chill Out available on your favorite platforms. Bye bye.
Hasta la vista.